Hello and welcome to today's video. I am so excited because I will be sharing everything that I bought in Europe. I stayed in Amsterdam with my family and I also went to Paris for a couple of days. I'll be doing some mini unboxings, I will do some try-ons, and I will include the prices with you guys as well. So I was in Europe for 2 weeks and I stayed with my family who lives in Amsterdam. So I will go through everything that I bought in Amsterdam first. And the first thing that I got is from Loewe. And I swear I thought I brought the packaging. I'm so sad that I didn't because it had the cutest little tomato packaging. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it is so cute. The first item that I got from Loewe is a pair of sunglasses, and this is something that has been on my wish list. Now, I actually want to start off with the casing, and this sunglasses case is so cute. It's very squishy and it has a drawstring, and I actually like these type of cases that are a little bit more malleable instead of the hard cases ones, because those are so annoying to pack in your bag. Now for the actual glasses, I did go for the hexagon anagram metal sunglasses, I think is what they're called. I will link everything in the description box. I was looking for a pair of metal designer glasses and I did some research. I was looking at the Fendi ones, the Miu Miu ones, but after trying all of those on, I really feel like the Loewe ones were the most comfortable for my face and head anyways. I think it's gonna be hard for the camera if I just focus on the glasses, so I will put them on for you guys. This is what they look like. I think they're super cute. I love that on this side it has the anagram logo, but it's still small enough. Now I do like a cat eye kind of shape for sunglasses. I think it looks best with my face and head shape. And I actually like that the nose bridge also kind of goes up like that. I think it's really cute. They retail in Europe for 370 euros, and I honestly think that it's so worth it. It also comes with this little cleaning cloth and it has the anagram logo on it. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but I am overall so happy with these sunglasses. Now the next thing I picked up is from, I think you can already tell by this orange shopping bag. It is from Hermes, and this is actually my very first Hermes purchase. This year I kind of decided that I am willing to start a little bit of an Hermes journey. However, I am not trying to do this within like 2 months. I'm really trying to take my time and just only buy items that I really genuinely love and will get a lot of use out of. Now, even though I do live in Asia, it is very hard and quite competitive here as well. There's not as much stock in the local Hermes boutiques. So since my parents live in Amsterdam, I just thought I am probably gonna build it there. I did actually already unbox this and I did try to wrap this up myself. This is not how it comes from Hermes, but I tried. And the essay was also really lovely. She gave me a couple perfume samples and this magazine. Now let's unbox it together. Like I said, I've already seen this. I've actually already worn it as well. And they are sandals. Ta-da! These are the beautiful Chypre sandals from Hermes. And I got them in the color Noir, which is black. And I was really in between the Chypre sandals and the Oran sandals, but I tried on the Oran sandals and I just did not like them at all. They are very uncomfortable. They're a little bit flimsy in my opinion, and they just click-clack when you walk, which I'm not about it. It does not feel luxe in my opinion at all. And I know that a lot of people love the Oran sandals, but they're just not for me. And I just went for the Chypre because in my opinion, they're a lot more comfortable to walk in. And I actually love my Birkenstocks. However, my Birkenstocks are super beat up and I need to replace them. but I wanted a pair that's a little bit more luxe. Now a little close up as well. I have worn these ones already in Paris, and like I said, they're so comfortable. I did wear them for the entire day walking around the city, and I did not get any blisters. I didn't have to break them in. And I do also know that there are people that don't find them comfortable, but for my feet, they're actually really comfortable. And I'm surprised because I do have quite sensitive feet. I always get blisters. I can even get blisters from wearing sneakers. I did try on the white colorway, the tan one, but I just wanted a black everyday sandal like my Birkenstocks, but that I can just wear with anything. Now these retail in Europe for 760 euros, which I think is a really good price because I think in the US they're around $1,000 before tax, and I'm definitely happy that I added these to my wardrobe. I do have a lot more Hermes things on my wish list, which maybe I will share with you guys in another wish list video. Moving on to my next purchase, and this is such a special piece for me because this was actually a gift from my parents, and we got this at the Galeries Lafayette. To be really honest, I just went there because I wanted to go to the Jellycat Cafe. I didn't even know they had a Van Cleef store in there, but as soon as I saw one, I just went in and just asked for some pieces. And this piece I have already unboxed, so again, my interpretation of wrapping. I did ask the SA right away what I wanted, so I asked her for the vintage Alhambra pendant, and I asked her for the hammered gold or the guilloche, which is the sunburst looking one. And I also asked for the mother of pearl because I do love my pearls. And she said the hammered gold is really hard to find and we don't have it in stock. And then she just went to the back to get the guilloche and the mother of pearl. Now this is the little travel pouch that comes with it. And here's the box. So she came out with 3 necklaces. She came out with the mother of pearl, the guilloche, and when I saw the third one, my jaw dropped because it was indeed the 18 karat yellow gold, hammered gold, vintage Alhambra, and this is a dream piece. I have had this on my Pinterest board for such a long time, but I did also have the mother of pearl one, the guilloche, but I always wanted this one because I love how effortless the hammered gold looks, which she said that they didn't have, but it literally just came in. So I was very, very lucky, and I'm gonna try it on for you guys. A little close-up of the piece. She is so stunning. And yeah, I was just in awe when I saw this piece. I have never seen it in person before, and it is my dream necklace. Let me get closer up. This is what she looks like. I will probably be doing a dedicated video on this piece, but yeah, this is her. I am so stoked to finally have this piece in my collection. It is definitely an heirloom piece. I will forever keep this and pass it on. And it's just so special because I got it as a gift from my parents. I am so thankful and so grateful for this beautiful gift. But of course, I will share with you guys the price on this piece, and it retailed for 3,500 euros in the boutique at Galeries Lafayette. And again, I also had a beautiful experience with my SA there, and she told me that this piece usually has a waiting list, and with some SAs you need to be a client and then you will get offered this piece. But the fact that they had it on that day in Paris is just such a magical experience. The next thing I got in Paris is from Chanel. Now we will also do a little unboxing together. I tried to wrap it myself again, and it looks horrible. So as always, it has the beautiful camellia rose. Now, I don't know how these people pack it so beautifully. It is truly art, you guys, because I cannot for the life of me get it to look like how they did it. Now, I don't know what it is, but at every single store, we just always had such a lovely SA, and it is no different for Chanel. I told her that I'm from Indonesia and she's actually planning to go to Bali this year. So we were just chatting about that, and I just had such a lovely time at Chanel in Paris, which sometimes is rare, you guys, because I always hear horror stories about people just having horrible experiences. Now, can you guys guess what bag this is? I don't even know if I told you guys already that it is a bag. Now let's reveal her together. This is the beautiful vanity bag Pearl Crush in black lambskin. Now, like I said, it was wrapped up beautifully, and this is the best that I could do. But I will remove this packaging, and it did come all wrapped with the chain, so I will take that off too. And this is her. She is so adorable. Now, the Pearl Crush does not come on every vanity bag, and the vanity bag that I wanted specifically was the one with the Pearl Crush. Now, the Pearl Crush is super handy because you can adjust this bag to whatever length you want. You just press the logo, and then you can make it as short or long as you want. Now, what I also love about this bag is that it fits so much. Let me show you guys the inside. It does have a mirror and then a big open compartment with some card slots and a lipstick holder, and it has this beautiful gold leather interior. And then one of my favorite things is the bottom. Look how super cute the big logo is on the bottom. This is literally such a perfect everyday bag, but definitely a nighttime bag as well. It's super versatile. You can wear it in so many different ways, and I will be doing a dedicated video on this piece as well. I also picked out some goodies from Sephora, and this first one I want to share with you guys is a new perfume from Chanel, and it's the Gabrielle Essence. So this is the stronger version Eau de Parfum, but this is actually the travel size, and it comes in this super cute bottle, and you just twist it open like this, and then it comes out, and that's how you spray it. And then when you're done, you twist it back in. So I did buy the package. So it comes with the perfume holder. And then the way you refill it is you twist it open, you take this part out, and you just buy the refills. So it is way more sustainable in my opinion. And these are 20 milliliters. So it's quite a good size. You don't have to refill them every single time. It actually lasts quite long, and because I got the package, it already comes with 2 refills. So this is what the refills look like, and next time I don't have to buy the package with the refills, I just buy the refills. I also like how this doesn't spill in your bag, whereas sometimes when you put a regular perfume bottle in your bag, when the cap comes off, sometimes it can accidentally spray inside your bag, and it is 60 liters in total. So that is a good deal for 150 euros. That's what it retails for. This honestly has been my new favorite perfume, and I just have it in every single bag. It fits perfectly in my little Chanel vanity bag, and even all my mini bags that I have, it does fit, and it is such a beautiful fragrance. The next thing I picked up is from YSL Beauty, and this is their All Hours Concealer. I actually haven't used it because I'm still trying to empty my current concealer, but let me just show you guys. The packaging is obviously super stunning, as YSL always is. And this is the concealer in the beautiful sleek packaging. I did get this in the shade LW1, and I do use this shade specifically for my under eye concealer. I use another concealer for the rest of my face. This is a very long-lasting concealer, I think up to 24 hours, which I would obviously never use for 24 hours, but I do definitely need a long-lasting, water-resistant, and sweat-proof concealer, so I did get this one. Now I have to move quick because the sun is setting, so I will go through the last two items with you guys. And I did of course pay a visit to the Sezane store in Paris, where I picked up two trench coats. This first one is the Clyde trench coat in this beautiful light beige color, and the Clyde trench coat has been on my wish list for a long time. I just never really knew which color I wanted, but at the Sezane flagship store, they did have all the colors. You just have to ask for it because they don't always display every single piece. And I love that I have this one now because I feel like this is the ultimate Parisian French girl style trench coat. It is more on the oversized side. And I did get this in the size 42, which is a US 10. It does retail for 260 euros. And I do know that Sezane is a lot more affordable in Europe than in the US. It has the beautiful checkered lining as well as on the sleeves, which I usually have folded. And I did also wear this in Paris and I felt like a true Parisian. So I do highly recommend this trench coat if you're looking for a not super classic cut, but a classic as in timeless trench coat that is also modern and a little bit more oversized. The next trench coat that I got is the Scott trench coat. This one is also by Sezane, and I got it in the beautiful navy color. It has the beautiful tortoise shell buttons, and I also got this in a size US 10. I do love this trench coat as well. I think that the Sezane trench coats are just one of the best out there. It's great value for money, and this trench coat retails for 245 euros. I did also try on the camel color. I don't know what it was. I feel like it leaned a little bit more towards yellow. It had like more of a warm undertone. And I prefer navy because the Clyde trench coat is already in the beige color. I just prefer that beige color because it's a little bit cooler toned, whereas the Camel Scott is quite yellowy undertone, so it does not really go well with my skin tone. And having these two trench coats, I think that's it for my trench coat collection. I have a navy one and a classic beige one, and that's really all I need for my trench coats. I also don't wear these a ton where I live because I live in a tropical climate, but of course when I do travel, I will definitely wear these trench coats by Sezane. And that is everything that I got in Europe. Let me know in the comments down below which of the items that you like the most, and if you guys want any dedicated videos on them. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. I wish you a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!